Alright guys, we are playing an untested deck. We need to get that out of the way right away. I haven't played this yet. I literally threw it together like an hour ago. So the idea here is we have in standard Izzet Prowess. We've all seen that. We have the Orzhov Reparty deck. We've all seen that. This is a Boros Prowessy Reparty thing. So we have the typical stuff we've seen, right? Emberheart Challenger, Haste Prowess. If you target it, get another card off top. Slickshot Show Off. Nothing to say here. Gets big. The new card is this one right here. Whenever we cast an instant or sorcery that targets a creature, we put a +1/+1 counter on each creature we control. So that's pretty awesome. And then we have this as well, which whenever we do the same thing, we get a +1/+1 counter on one creature. So we have our spell slinging payoffs here. And the spells that we get to play, by the way, this is if we play Pioneer, it's basically like a Boros heroic type of thing. So we have put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, draw a card. Now I do want to say there is another card that costs 1 that has flashback, which is this one right here. I don't like this card as much because even though we can cast it twice, there's lots of graveyard hate right now, so you can always cast it twice, and I just value the card draw more personally. It can help define more creatures, which we sometimes need because as you see, we don't have a lot. So I'm playing this one. We have target creature gets trample and gets +X/+0, where X is 1 plus the number of ancestral angers in your graveyard. Most importantly, though, draw a card, right? So we get trample, we get +1, we draw. This is also a draw. Creature gets trample. It will also get bigger if it's a mouse, which will be this one right here. And then draw a card. And then this one doesn't pump our creature, but it stuns and draws. So all of these are draw, 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 draw. So we're looking to, get a couple of these type of things out and then play this and just keep drawing and keep playing, right? That's the idea. And then we have this is a protection spell. I was going to add more, but I was trying to find room and I just took them out. So we have protection, and then we have removal, 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 and kind of removal. It's also a creature, but 2 damage, burst lightning, of course. We have kill stuff, opponent gets maps. We have 3 damage, gain 3. And then we have 2 mana to deal 5, but also a creature in the late game if we need it. And this can give a creature hexproof. So that's the whole deck, right? The reason we're playing Boros instead of Izzet is we get this weird, especially if we take a show off. When we trigger Reparty, like on this thing, we can target Emberheart Challenger, which is really cool, right? We can we can play a removal spell, kill our opponent's creature, trigger this, get a counter on this, which counts as Valiant and gives us a card, which is kind of cool. So we have some unique interactions. Is it worth converting from Izzet to Boros? I don't know. But today, like I said, untested, but we're going to try it and see how it feels. We have very few creatures though, by the way, 13. Control decks are going to be a nightmare. We have to desperately hope that we don't get matched up against Izzet Lessons. I think Izzet Lessons will ruin us. We're a bit land heavy here, but it's fine. Opponent goes first, of course. Am I going to complain about it the entire video? The answer is yes. Yes, I am. I will do it. Keep 7. White. Okay, so same thing. They're just going to be faster because they went first. Good news, though. I can kill this while they're tapped out. Got to do it now because they'll have Shard Mage's Rescue next turn. I'd love to respond to an Ethereal Armor or something, but you just don't know. Okay, so I guess I can just offer the trade. You want this? Want to trade? Okay. I mean, they don't have a lot of creatures either, so I probably should have played a starting town, but we're flooded either way, so it doesn't matter. I will take 2. Okay, so it's Selesnya too. That's weird. Oh, interesting. So I think we're playing a starting town or playing this. It's stuck. I don't know why. We'll do this. This gives trample, remember, so they can't block it with the 1/1. Get into the card. Bummer. Can't cast that. Drew those in the wrong order, but that's okay. Attack for 7. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't play the starting towns earlier. My bad. Alright, let's hope they're going to have Sheltered by Ghost for sure, right? They do nothing? Okay, well let's give the ground creature trample. And we want to target it for the Valiant. That's okay. That's pretty good. I think I'm doing... Oh, I can't target those, right? Awkward. Alright, let's attack and see what happens. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't get 3. I can't get 3. Well, yeah, I can. I can tap my own creature, but I don't think that's safe to do. A hexproof, create a roll token. Sure. So it's indestructible. And I guess that's fine. We'll do this. We'll do indestructible hexproof. Sure. Alright, and then guess we're just passing. Awkward game. I don't think I've played this very well, but that's useful because now I can play this. That seems good. Alright, my turn. That's pretty good, but this is better. And then stun this. Hexproof, okay. Sure. It's not indestructible though, so it can still die. Get countered. It's a 4/4. Attack. They have to block. Do you double block? Alright, fair. Well, down to 1. They have no cards. I'm at 16. Pretty sure I'm fine. That's pretty good. That gains life for them. They should have put it on the 5/5, I think. If they put it on the 5/5, they could have gained a bunch of life, but sure. Down to 8. They're going to gain 3. And that's going to win the game. So we'll play this. And we'll do this face. Okay, going second against a similar aggro deck. I mean, an Aura's deck. And we got the win. So that's good. And I played really awkwardly at first. Not playing the starting talents and stuff, but whatever. Alright, it worked so far. That's game 1. I have just not been... I haven't been... I don't know. I've been kind of out of it. The last batch of videos I recorded, you can tell when I go to the main menu, you can see that the midweek magic event is the same. I recorded the Golgari discard, the Izzet 0 rare looting deck, and the Azorius tempo deck all in the same day. No creatures. I think with the mulligan. That's better. And I edited through all those videos, and my god was I just... maybe it's this? I don't know. Guess it's this one. But I was just so out of it. When I was editing the videos, I was so mad at myself at how many dumb mistakes I was making. I just can't focus, man. It's been a problem. Okay, so this looks like the Momo type of deck, I think. Well, they play Seam Rip and stuff, right? Let's actually plot. The next turn we can play this, draw. Quantum Riddler, okay, no mana. Well, I guess they can get 1, but they need it this turn. They don't have mana up my turn. But yeah, if you've watched like any video that I posted recently and been frustrated at how bad I've been playing, me too. Me too, man. We'll play this for free. We'll play this. And then we'll do a bit of this. They can trade for 1 if they want to. Which, I guess, go for it. Sure. You block more damage blocking the 3/2. Sure. Hand's a bit awkward though, no card draw. Sage of the Skies with no other thing to do. There's a card draw. So, let's do this first. See if we get a better removal spell. It doesn't give them maps. We do not. I will just go ahead and do this. We can't play this. It's a non-flying creature. Yikes. Okay, well we can play the dragon. I would take... I'll just take a mountain. That's gone. Kind of feels like a loss just because we gassed out. My dragon is not as big as their Sphinx. So that's a problem. Yeah. Draw a card. This feels, the Charring Bite feels kind of useless against this deck. Everything we've seen so far is that flying. Yeah, that too. Draw a card. Yeah, so I can play a 5/4 and they have 4 6s, so it doesn't do anything. That's pretty good. Sure. Now they have a 5/7. So, that's not good. Yep, I'll pay 2 life. Pay 6 for this. And then... be prepared to die. And all we need to do is draw, like, Ancestral Angers and stuff, and we'll start chaining through our deck. Yeah, that's fine. They can still play the other Quantum Riddler. They warp another Riddler, okay. That's a lot of cards. Daydream, fine. Okay. Attack for 5, I assume. There you go. No blocks. Down to 15. Please don't draw a land. This is a 22 or 21 land deck. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible. That doesn't help much. I can not surprise kill anything because it'll get a counter. It'll be a 6/5. Sure. Another Riddler. That's a whole bunch of those. Yep. Like, we should technically set up to, like, surprise kill a Riddler next turn, but it kind of feels bad, doesn't it? I'll just take 10. Sure. Oh my god. Alright. Yep. Okay. Draw a card. Alright, yeah, just get me out of here. I can't do anything. Unfortunate. We just got gassed out. We drew a lot of lands for a 22 land deck, but even so, we didn't draw enough of our chain through our deck, and we do, as expected, fall apart pretty hard to a removal, right? I think I was too eager to trade early, because that deck's really mid-rangey. I traded away one of my Slickshot show-offs for basically nothing. What was it, a Pixie? A 2/2 Pixie? So probably should have just held those until I could chain more spells together. So that's on me. We can't just trade our creatures willy-nilly when we have so few of them, to be fair. So, lesson learned. Let's not do that. No creatures. Yeah, I think we mulligan this. Okay, there's a creature. Could probably put a land back with his hand. Keep 6. Put this back. Play this. Play this. We really need this to survive turn 1. And then we can anger on it, get a card. What color are you playing? You're playing black. Oh my god. So definitely not living. I'm going to put it out there, see what happens. Hex. No hex. No stops for hex. Is there a 2 mana removal? There's no 2 mana removal. We're in a pretty good spot here. Deep Cavern Bat. Just don't take Might of the Meek, please. Actually, it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine no matter what. Sure. So, let's give Trample. The Graduation Day also gonna give it a counter. That would be nice. I can't play that. Let's do this. And then do this. Auto pay. And then attack for 12 trample. Down to 6, but now we have no creatures. But we have a couple burn spells, right? We can bring them down to 3. Oh, they're going to have lifelink, though. That's the problem. That's fine. Sure. So, I think we do... No, we should do this. Counter. That works out perfect, actually. Because now I get trample, which is all I needed. Alright, I'll pay 2 life for this. Do this. And that's gonna be game. Okay. I don't know. I don't think that was the right choice. We lucked into the correct stuff. And lots of lands again, but it all worked out. We didn't get that trample off top. We don't get through this thing, right? But if I kill that... Yeah, I should have just killed that and attacked. Okay, so we did the wrong thing, but it worked out for us, is what happened there. Okay, maybe I should, like, stop and think about things. But we're playing Boros. Who stops and thinks when you're playing Boros? Not me. This is fine. We'll keep this. The turn 1 tap land sucks, so now we have to decide... Do we want to chance it to see if we draw a land next turn? I kind of want to just skip the Graduation Day and ensure we have this turn 2. We're going first, by the way, so that's awesome. Green? Landfall. Sure. Alright. Pay 2 life. Play this. So if we don't draw land, we can play Ancestral Anger, which will give us a card draw and the Valiant trigger. So we have 3 chances to draw land next turn. Cub, of course. Yep. We draw the land. So now we have to decide if we want to try to scale faster than them. I think I can outscale them. I think I'm just playing this and passing. They're not going to have a lot of removal, and I can scale bigger and faster than them with these things here. So best top deck is a land, because then I can play the second Hope Slinger and the Ancestral Anger. But we're going to try to outscale and outrace the Landfall deck. We'll see how if it works out for us. Now, if they play a Mossborn Hydra, that was a mistake. Or an Ouroboros. That's fine. I don't even know why they... Okay, sure. Well, we draw the land. Alright, so we're going to do red. Pay 2 life. Play this. And then we'll Ancestral Anger the Lifelinker. Burst Lightning. And then... Is it just attack for 4? I think so. Alright, so next turn, we Graduation Day, and then when we start casting these, we're going to get the counter to go on this and get more cards. Oh my god, that's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana, but I'm still confident I can outscale this deck, so long as they don't just like kill me out of nowhere. That's good. Yep. Sure thing. When I don't die here... Ooh, okay. So we might be trumping with the... they don't have trample. This is the danger, though, is the dying out of nowhere part. They don't get trample here yet, right? Yeah. So have to jump. And then we need to deal a bunch of damage here, but I think we can. Especially with that. So we do this. We do Ancestral Anger. I mean, we should do 14 here, no problem. Counter. Land. Play this. So we want the counters on these things, right? So we do this, do a counter here. We do this. Auto pay. Counter here. Okay. That's good enough. Put it against the -9. We go to 36. So that's what we can do if we have enough time and there's no removal. We did indeed. It was scary, but we did indeed outscale the Landfall deck. So that's what we're capable of if we're not being torn apart by removal. Okay, game 4. Going first. That's good. We have Challenger. That's good. I wonder if we should play Challenger turn 2 or wait until turn 3 so we can play this on it. Not sure. Okay, well... Huh. God dang it. Do I just kill that? I think I play nothing. I play Helix on their turn when they try to do this. Maybe I should have just killed it right away. I don't know. I will just take 1. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's just go ahead and try to kill this. I assume there's a rescue here. There's not a rescue. Interesting. So the downside here is that there's nothing I can do to get the card from this. I assume they're going to have a Sheltered by Ghosts, but they don't have a creature, so that's kind of okay. Nowhere to run. Okay, Orzhov enchantments or something, I don't know. Land? Fine. Corpses of the Lost, it's skeletons. Oh, I did not read that at all. Okay. It was skeletons the whole time. We'll play this. We'll play this to draw. It's another one. Okay, so what do we do if they attack? They could have another nowhere to run. Probably just take it. Don't kill it. Don't do it. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. Sure. Another one. This might be a loss. We went first and we might be losing. Okay. Play this. Play this. So any card draw spell is huge. Any 1-drop card draw spell. So I'm going to play this. Oh, yo, my god. Okay, well. This is, not good. Do this. Gain 1, go to 5. I really need something good here. That is not gonna be it. Can't attack. Have to chump. Seam Rip is not lethal, but not good for me. Okay, now it's lethal, I think? Yeah. No, yeah, we are, okay. Okay, well, win, lose, and we fall apart to any deck that can just play some spot removal, which is a testament to maybe just adding some protection to the deck, some Shard Mage's Rescue-esque cards, as we played, do I still have it? Like the 0 rare party deck where we played, you know, we played protection and, what else was protection? This was protection. Is that it? Yeah, we need maybe more stuff like this, potentially. We're still playing, by the way. I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, we could use some protection. Our spot removal is our worst enemy right now. Doesn't even take much. Like 1 or 2 removal spells, and it's like, well, we have no creatures left, do we? 2 creatures, go first. Seems fine. Play this tap turn 1. Tapped. Alright. And it is going to be a black deck. In that case, let's just plot this. Human. Interesting. Well, let's see if this lives. Let's see if this lives. Okay, there, it's sticking now. They definitely have something. I'm just gonna burn them anyway. There you go. Play your removal spell. I know you have one. It's sticking. You have one. It's not that hard. You just drag it onto the screen and then kill my creature. No? Nothing? Okay. Attack for 6. Would love it if the opponent didn't kill anything here and then played a 3-drop creature. They just removed my thing. Okay, well, take 3. Yep. Okay, let's play this on red. Pay 2 life. Play this. Play this. Attack for 4. Down to 11. Play a creature, please. I want to kill it. I'd love it if he did that. Nothing. This can't even do anything. The opponent doesn't have any creatures. Attack for 4. They kill something? I target it just to draw the card and get the Valiant trigger. Alright, that's not bad. Yep. Second main phase. Play this. And play the land. Opponent does nothing. Let's attack. Bitter Triumph. Well, I'm still gonna do this. This brings them down to 2, puts them in range of a burst lightning, which seems fine to me. Also, the Emberheart Challenger's lethal. They need a creature or a removal spell. They play a creature, we kill it. The rest, fine. 2 mana, 4 cards. Nothing. Oh, yep, okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, awkward game. Opponent got stuck on mana. But also, like, our worst matchup. How many removal spells did they have? Let me give a quick check here. 2 hexes, Harvester, Bitter Triumph. So we did win through 4 removal spells. We also got flooded on creatures, so just an awkward game overall. Alright, so deck is basically just win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. I think we're way too fragile to removal. Way too fragile to board wipes. Just not enough creatures to justify this over, like, Izzet Prowess. The benefit of Izzet Prowess is it, you know, it gets way better filtering. You know, it gets sleight of hand. It gets opt. So it can, even though it has very few creatures, it digs better. Our card draw relies on us already having a creature, which makes it significantly worse, I think. So there's really no reason to play this over Izzet, even though, you know, this kind of stuff is kind of cool, but you are just playing like such a significantly worse version of a much better deck in the format. So yeah, it's a cool little deck, but definitely not worth spending wild cards on. If you're gonna spend wild cards on a deck like this, go with Izzet. It's the better deck for sure. That's it though. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.